Well, let's cross over to SABC News' Samkele Maseko, who's monitoring the arrival of these experts. But of course, you're monitoring it from home, Samkele. But here's the question, though. When did we find out about the WHO experts arriving in the country? And why was there this silence?
Eldon, essentially we found out about their arrival this morning when the Minister was having a briefing when he announced that the World Health Organization, after the engagements with the World Health Organization's Director General, Dr. Tedros, that they would be sending 43 experts to South Africa. 17 of them are touching down on our shores and at the All Tambo International Airport. They should have landed by now. The time of arrival was 9:45 this evening. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there to see their arrival, as we did see the Cuban doctors at the Waterkloof Air Force Base, where the government basically paraded and showed them off that these Cuban doctors had arrived on South African soil to help with this fight against this particular pandemic of COVID-19. But this time around, these 17 experts that have landed on our shores have not been paraded by the Department of Health. They've opted to quietly receive them and take them to a quarantine site where they will be held for the next 10 to 14 days, which is a normal period that anyone who arrives into the country goes into that particular quarantine period, such as the Cuban doctors did as well. But the Department of Health and the African government has been very mum and coy on these particular arrivals of these experts.
Was there an explanation, because earlier on you were at OR Tambo International Airport, was there an explanation why they, it's almost like it's a COVID mission, why the secrecy around this?
There's been no particular explanation on why there's the secrecy around this, because we did speak to the Department of Health throughout the course of the day. We spoke to Dr. Lwazi Manzi. We were calling her nonstop, and at some point she was not returning our calls. We had to seek assistance through our colleague, Chris Lewis, who's been covering most of the Department of Health stories. She was also trying on her part until late this afternoon or evening at about 6:30. In fact, at 6:30, we got an SMS which basically reads that the media, us, would not be allowed in the OR Tambo premises. In fact, let me quote that particular message for our viewers. Eldrin, it reads, quote, "Unfortunately, AXA has declined our request to meet them. No official will be allowed. They have to go straight into a quarantine vehicle and straight to a quarantine site." End of quote. That was the message we got from one of our sources in the Department of Health. So they are playing it mum, they're very coy, and they're not open and transparent.
Well, they say it is an AXA decision. Thank you so much, Samkele Maseko. As they said that they were expected to arrive just at 9:45, so by now they should have arrived here in the country.